API is the only organization in the state of Alabama that's really looking out for the entire state, whether or not we're talking about social policies or financial policies. The Alabama Policy Institute looks out for the entire state. Our mission is limited government, free markets, and strong families. And so those are the three things that we're trying to protect. We're excited about returning to our roots as a research organization. We are a resource for the general public and also for elected officials on what are the right things for the public policy officials in the state of Alabama to accomplish. What are the things that they can make stronger families, push to put our taxpayer dollars back in our pockets? And those are the things that we're getting the data and the analysis of those issues so that our elected officials can make the right decisions.
For 30 years, API has been an unwavering, strong voice and leader in conservative policy issues in our state, the debates that go on here. They've protected our wonderful state in many ways with the rights and freedoms of Alabama families through sound research and strong policy initiatives.
I think API does a good job of doing research as to what the conservative values are on a particular issue. And then it's also been very important the way Focus on the Family and the State Policy Network have networked us together with other conservative think tanks around the country so we get some idea as to what's being done in Texas and what's being done in Pennsylvania or what's being done in Georgia that's working and what is not working.
API has been around for almost 35 years, and that means there have been several generations of leadership. The Alabama Policy Institute has established a reputation of being the conservative authority for the state of Alabama. And we are trying to make sure to increase our depth so that we can back up the fact that Alabama Policy Institute is that authority.
I don't know of another organization in the state of Alabama that does what API does and is able to do the research and provide the data and information to back up that research that shines the light on the impact that true conservative principles can have in this state.
API sets a conservative agenda for our state in many ways, and they make every effort to hold government elected officials accountable for not only their votes but for their actions as well.
The future for API is strong. Since our founding, Gary Palmer and Tom Bradford and those group of people that helped found API and set it on its course. And now going forward, API has a key role to play in helping set a blueprint for Alabama and the agenda going forward for the next several years of what should we be focused on and what are the opportunities that we can as a state make the biggest impact in the lives of our citizens.
I think that Alabama is really on the right track, but has a small problem with complacency. We think that because we live in the state of Alabama, we're protected from certain things, and the truth is that we're not. We have to remain vigilant, and we also have to make sure that we're paying attention to the right things at the right times. And that's exactly what API is paying attention to every day.